Hi everyone, good evening. This is kind of fun. I'm actually able to come and talk to you tonight sitting on a couch. I'm not in a pantry or on the floor somewhere. I don't know if you saw my story, I am at a hotel and enjoying some quality internet and getting some things done. I'm been putting content up on YouTube and my blog to that I have been avoiding since June because it's just been painful. So I'm having the joy of videos uploading in like 45 seconds. That just doesn't normally happen in my world. But when I started this fuel cycle, I did not know I was going to be doing this. We just decided to do this like 2 days ago. Brian and I tend to book hotels a lot to get things done. We sometimes have some really big projects that we need to be able to focus on without all the kiddos going, hey mom, hey mom, hey mom. So it's just kind of what we've gotten used to doing, especially pre-shutdown. We would go almost once every month or two. So when we went to book it, we normally book a Residence Inn because then we have a kitchen and we can cook and have lots of coffee and everything. But since it's just me this time, we decided to go with a Renaissance Inn because they have legit the best beds ever. They are so comfortable. Best night's sleep. And so I'm like, oh, it was comparable price. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do that. It's just me. Well, I didn't realize I don't have a kitchen. I don't have a microwave. I do have a fridge. So I brought my food because the other thing is normally when we do these little work retreats is I've got a bag of nuts and I've got a bag of chocolates and we go to the local grocery and we get some meat and we fry it up and it's nice. And when you're doing a fuel cycle on FP day, you can't just go to the grocery and do quick grabs of things. I mean, I could get yogurt and stuff like that, but I have that at home. So I made up a double meal for lunch. And so I made just kind of a stir fry pad thai type thing. Lots of vegetables, cabbage, kohlrabi, broccoli slaw, and some egg white, and I just seasoned the heck out of it. It's so good. So I'm gonna have that. It's cold. And then I made some potato soup. Have you ever made the potato soup? It's basically cauliflower blended up. And you can have it with cheese and bacon and really make it taste like a loaded potato soup, which is delicious. But if you just eat it plain, it's FP. So I'm gonna be drinking my soup cold out of a mason jar like a hobo. So that's what I'm doing for my dinner. The other thing I have done to make it a little easier here is I brought some almond milk and my flavored whey protein powders. I love, love, love the cookies and cream and the strawberry and the choco nut. Choco nut? It's probably choco nut. And, but I didn't bring a blender. And so just kind of like basically making flavored milk with the almond milk, but I have one of these thingies. This was, that was from a THM glass sipper that I bought several years ago, and it took a dive and broke, but I kept the mixer ball. And so I just put this in a mason jar and shake it up, and it mixes it up by some sort of voodoo magic. Anyway, so what else have I had today? Well, for breakfast, it was a cup of Oikos 000 vanilla with some frozen berries. And then I just took a tablespoon of the skillet granola that I made on my E-Day and sprinkled it on the top for crunch. Totally quick and easy. I had, I forgot to have my snack when I intended to have my snack at like 10ish. It was probably closer to 11. So I think I might just add a cup of coffee. Then I told you what I already had for lunch because that's my dinner, and I did have an okra shake, a strawberry okra shake after that for a dessert. And then I'm just having I make a overnight oats that I made it this morning. It wasn't overnight, but it's super good. I'll type out the recipe and put it in the description of this video. It's light. It's only got a 1/4 cup of oats and some chia seeds, just a little bit of chia seeds because chia seeds are fat. And then almond milk, Greek yogurt, and I made one that was chocolate peanut butter using peanut flour, and one using the frozen berries. And it sits and it just absorbs, and it's like it grows. And so it's so delicious and yummy. So I had that as an earlier snack. That's why my dinner is so late, because I was really filling. And I brought another one for my breakfast here in the room tomorrow. So those little tweaks make this very doable. So I'm eating really light, but I'm not hungry. I'm not starving. I'm very satisfied. So it's not how I'd want to eat all the time, but for 2 days this week, 2 days next week, totally doable. So if you have any questions on any of this or need to know where any recipes are, let me know. And tomorrow is another FP day, and it'll probably look a lot like today's, because keeping it easy and making stuff once and eating on it multiple times is so much better. So, and then Saturday I get to go back into Deep S with my favorite fried eggs and zucchini. So anyway, have a fantastic evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.